Hi guys, welcome to the second in my series of how to draw videos. The purpose of these videos is basically like, even if you don't know how to digital paint in Photoshop yet, these are designed so that you can just follow along with paper and pencil and pen. You don't really need to know any tech for this kind of stuff. So that's my aim. This video is going to be about how to draw the nose. So I've got a whole bunch of examples to show you, and I'm going to draw the nose on top of them and break it down for you. Just the first thing I want to just get out of the way is basically just how the nose fits into the skull. So basically, in case you didn't know, the nose is just soft tissue. It's not bone at all. This part of the nose is bone, right? So you get the sort of the hard bridge of the nose, and then everything after that here is soft cartilage. So it's basically just the same sort of material that your ears are made from. So that's how the nose sort of fits into the face. Just to get that out of the way, show you. Alrighty. Now, I've got this example of this girl here, and I'll show you how to draw the nose, or how I think about drawing the nose from all these different angles. So first off, just dead on center means reduce the opacity. And how I like to think about everything when I'm drawing is I try to simplify everything down to really easy to understand geometric shapes like blocks, stuff like that. So with this, I try to, well, first off, I try to, like, this is the center of the face, right? Cool. So it should be symmetrical on both sides. And then I try to imagine the whole upper part as this block, as this side of the block. Right, and this is the whole underside of that block. I have to shade it in. Underside of that block, right? So from side view, it would be like that. Underside is right here, and side is there, and this center line is this center line, right? So I can imagine, if I'm just blocking stuff out, I literally make a block, and then I start to attach like the ball of the nose. So like, as we can see here, this is the one ball of the nose, and then the second ball, third, and then I attach the nostrils underneath, like so. And same thing from the side. Again, this is like one ball, the second, and the third on that side, and then again we cut it underneath. And that's how the nostrils. See how the nostrils, they'll hook around, like this over here. Like it hooks inward. So as we can see, right? You can just imagine. So I can just draw one ball, another ball, another one, right? Reduce the opacity, and then I connect them through, like so. And then just draw the outline like that. And this is the bridge. Connects over here. And this area is the so shape. Kind of thing. Another view. All right. So with the nose facing downward a little bit, so you can't actually see much of the nostrils underneath. But same sort of deal. I establish. I think my center line is like there. this block. And sort of putting the underside there. And then again, I'll attach those balls. 1, 2, 3, and then connect those nostrils underneath. So once again, you can see how the ball is there, another ball there, the ball, and then connect. And over here again, you don't see any of the nostril underneath much from this angle at all, but that's how I see it. Again, as you can see, like that's, if we imagine like a 3D wireframe, like you can see like how like that would, this is how the form would wrap around that, and then that's another ball there, wraps around like that. We got this area there. It's the bridge of the nose, and again it's my center point, connects to that center point, and then again the nose wraps around like so. Another angle, yep, side view. Okay, so the deal, again I take note of where my center line is, you know, just try and keep that there. So you're not really, because of the center line is so close, you're not really going to be seeing much of that other nostril at all. But let me try and break it down again. So forget that, sort of just stick the underside. Reduce that opacity. Then I put in the balls, big one there, another one. Again, you can't see that other one on that side, but then I reduce the opacity and I put in my nostrils. So as we can see, again, ball there, connected underneath. There's one ball there, hooks around, and oftentimes, as you'll see, the nose, a lot of people's noses, they curve a little bit upward. So it's this sort of curve, and it goes up, and then you'll see that this is, you know, that was, as we learned from that skeleton, this bit from the skull, that bit's bone, and as we can see the bone, and then this is where that cartilage begins. It comes out like that. Cool. What else? Another upturn one. So again, yeah, this one's quite good to show you. Yeah, we see more of the nostrils. So again, it's that sort of shape. And again, just by looking at the nose, looking at the picture, we can see where that center line would be. Like center line of her face would be like here, right? It comes down underneath, right? Again, this is just a very crude sort of representation of that block. Again, no one's nose is exactly this blocky, but that's just how I simplify it down to its basic terms for you guys. Right, so again, got that block. And I guess if I was doing this traditionally, I would just do like in blue pencil or light blue pencil, light red pencil, and then I would go over this with ink or a darker pencil. So again, you see the ball, the nose, ball there, just bring that up. Right, one ball, another ball, and then we connect the nostril underneath. And also, you'll notice that so the nostril comes out here. Then there's a little bit of this bump that kind of blocks a bit of this side of the nostril. So there's something to be aware of. A little bit of bumpage there. yeah, for the 3D effect, this is how we can follow the form. And then the bridge of that nose. Everything. Looking upward, again, now we see the complete underside of that nose. So here's that block again. And we just see all of that underside. A lot of foreshortening going on here, like the nose is in perspective. So that's my center line. Center line, center line. So it's right here, and this is all the underside. The block. And then attach one ball here, the ball there, it's underneath. Alright, and then you attach those nostrils. So yeah, when you have an up angle like this, again, you see all of that, and not much of that bridge. But yeah, that's the ball. That's the ball. Yeah. What else? So yeah, basically it's just learning how to kind of envision that sort of blocky, almost like a beak-like shape. Kind of envision that in perspective. Again, here's like that block. Let's shape that in my center line. Right, so it's that kind of shape again. Right, so the shape, and then putting those balls in. One ball, another ball, another ball. Here's the nose. One ball, the ball. And then connecting it. Again, you lose a little bit of that nostril. It just comes around, and yeah, that's the nose. Another way you could think about it is, let's see, three spheres attached to a cylinder. So again, same sort of deal. Like here's I'll just do a cylinder. Like like imagine that as a cylinder. Cylinder there. Cylinder. Center point. And then I attach one ball, another ball, another ball, and then attach that. Yeah, so you can imagine it as more of that blocky form, or sometimes I'll just do, you know, three spheres attached to a cylinder if you want to get more more curvy, more organic, less rigid kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Yeah, that's how I think about drawing the nose. Cool. All right, thank you. Smell you later.